Last week, I had a letter from my MP about Nadine Dorries. It just goes on and on and on, this saga. And he suggested that I might be upset that she hadn't made time to see me. Well, I had to write back and say, really, I'm not that upset. I must say, frankly, I don't think a meeting with Nadine Dorries would do very much good one way or the other. My concern is that British television is sinking into a sort of mire, and it's partly because of its reliance on reality TV, which is an appalling business. And only about 10 days ago, one of the producers who worked on my series of The Circle resigned and wrote quite a public blog, which was published in the TV industry magazine, Broadcast Now. And in that, she pointed out that reality TV, well, it's not reality, she said, and if you knew how it was made, you wouldn't watch it. Well, I think that's a fairly damning comment, and it parallels and backs up a lot of the things that I've been saying. Now, the other day, there was a TV program about the Jeremy Kyle show and the incredibly sad death of Steve Diamond. And Jeremy Kyle has been interviewed now, and he's, saying, oh, well, all this is, I can't speak because the matter is still being discussed legally. The point is there is a moral position here, and the moral position is that he and his team overstepped the mark again and again and again. Former employees have gone on record to say that they felt they had blood on their hands. They were pushing for good TV at the expense of the health, the reputation, and the well-being of the people who they had enticed onto their show. There is enough evidence that this is wrong. And the fact that the government opened up a committee to discuss this and then didn't follow through, they interviewed enough producers to get the answer that production wanted, and they interviewed four people who had actually participated in these shows, 2 from Love Island and 2 from the Jeremy Kyle show. This is not a biased review of reality TV. It doesn't really matter what Jeremy Kyle says to defend himself and his involvement in this. It doesn't matter what Nadine Dorries says or how much other people wring their hands. It's becoming clear that this is a very, very dodgy side to television globally. I would like to see Britain taking a lead and actually listening to those people who know something about this problem. But instead, the powers that be are following what production wants, because this is a money-making machine. They don't even have to pay the participants. It's an extraordinary scam. And while they can get away with it, I'm sure they will. But there are points where we have to stop and say, there is a moral issue. There is a moral issue, and I'm just waiting until the government wakes up to that reality.